If time had a voice, what would it say to us? Maybe it would whisper, slow down. Or maybe it would remind us that with every tick of a clock is a heartbeat we'll never get back. Time. It's the one thing that we all have, yet somehow we never seem to have enough of it. We live in a world that moves faster every day, where everything is about deadlines, goals, and what's next. We wake up already thinking about tomorrow. We rush through today and we forget that right now, this second, is the only time that truly exists. Every moment we live passes within a blink of an eye. Every laugh, every mistake, every conversation, every memory, gone the instant it happens. We spend so much of our lives chasing the future that we forget to appreciate the present. How many times have we said, I'll do it later, or I'll start tomorrow, without realizing that tomorrow isn't promised? A while ago, I met someone who changed how I see time. An old teacher of mine. I ran into her by chance, and when I asked how she'd been, she said, slower than before, but happier. She told me that after 30 years of teaching, she finally retired. For decades, she woke up before sunrise, spent her days helping students, and spent her nights grading papers, always rushing, always giving. But after she retired, she said something that stuck with me. I finally looked back and realized that I spent my life building something beautiful, and I never gave myself a moment to see it. That hit me. Because we're all a little like her, aren't we? So focused on what's ahead that we forget to stop and look at how far we've come. I read a quote that says, sometimes you have to stop and look back to see how far you've come, and only then will you understand how far you can go. It's simple, but powerful. Reflection gives meaning to progress. When we stop and look at what we've overcome, the lessons, the growth, the mistake, we realize that even the hardest moments had a purpose. When I reflect on my own past, I never would have imagined that I'd be standing here, speaking on this stage. There were times I thought I wasn't enough, times I thought I wasn't worthy. But looking back now, I realized that every step, even the small ones, brought me here today. Humans are extraordinary. We've overcome wars, heartbreak, losses, and disasters. Yet we keep building, learning, and creating. We've invented medicine that saves lives, art that moves souls, and technology that connects the world. But somewhere in all of this progress, we stopped noticing it. We forgot to stop and say, look at what we've done, look at how far we've come. Taking a step back doesn't mean slowing down. It means honoring our strength. It means realizing that survival itself is an achievement, and simply being here today is something to be proud of. Time is the most valuable thing we'll ever own, and the most fragile. You can't buy it, you can't trade it, and once it's gone, it never returns. 1 year can turn heartbreak into wisdom. A single moment can turn pain into power. And sometimes you don't realize how much you've grown until you stop and look back. Instead of counting time, maybe we should feel it. Fill it with laughter that makes us forget to check the clock. Fill it with people who make us feel more alive. Fill it with moments that remind us we're human, messy, emotional, imperfect, but still moving forward. Because when we stop rushing through life, we start actually living. And even though technology and AI are designed to help us save time, no machine can actually live it for us. A clock can measure time, but only we can give it meaning. Only we can turn ordinary seconds into moments that last forever. So maybe the secret isn't to having more time. It's realizing how precious the time we already have is. Every second, every heartbeat, every breath is proof of how far we've come. So take this moment right now and make it mean something, because you'll never get it back. Thank you.